Bitcoin is once again creating a new symmetrical triangle. And at the same time, we are also still having a CME gap above us, which if this CME gap will get filled, well, we are also going to be breaking out of this symmetrical triangle towards the upside. And we are also creating a 1 hourly falling wedge, which is a typical bullish bias pattern. So it will definitely get very interesting in coming few hours in the imminent short term what we will be doing. And if we can be breaking above this resistance in the coming few days, well, we will be creating a similar structure just like we did over here and over here, and we can be seeing another pump towards the upside being created just like these previous times. So as you guys know, last week we broke bullish and I opened up my Bitcoin trade, which is right now in 4.6k profit. But basically last week Bitcoin broke bullish right here. We saw many indications of a bounce, and yes indeed, at this breakout we opened our trade. So that is pretty cool, but in the short term we are right now developing a new symmetrical triangle, and this symmetrical triangle is about to break out anytime soon, and we have about 20 hours left before reaching our apex. And whenever we are reaching our apex, we have to make a decision if we are either going to be breaking out towards the upside or if we are going to be breaking out towards the downside. So whenever we will be breaking out towards the upside, we have a price target of about 32k. But if we will be breaking out towards the downside, we have a price target of about 28.5k. So these are the two levels you need to be watching out for whenever we will be seeing a breakout to either the upside or towards the downside. Now, in my opinion, a breakout towards the upside would be more probable because we are still seeing a CME gap above us, which 90% of these CME gaps tend to get filled rather sooner than later. We are also creating a falling wedge pattern, which is a typical bullish bias reversal pattern. And another thing is that, of course, we are also still trading in this a very significant uptrend. So in my opinion, it will be more likely that we are going to be breaking out towards the upside right here. And in the case that we are going to be breaking towards the downside, well, in my opinion, that is only going to be presenting us with a good buying opportunity to maybe open up a new long position or maybe add towards our current long position. So in that case, these are the support levels I'm watching out for, from off the 29.6k towards the 29.4k, and then below that the 28.7k towards the 28.5k, which is also going to be our price target if we are going to be breaking down below of this symmetrical triangle. So if we are going to be breaking out, be sure to be staying up to date on my Twitter profile, and I'll be sharing that as soon as possible on my Twitter, but also on my YouTube page. And another very interesting thing that we also discussed already yesterday is this structure that we are repeating just right now from of these previous two times, where we are finding resistance from of the previous top, and then whenever we break it, well, we just pump through and once again find a new top. So right here we did it once again, and right here we did it. And right now we are doing the same exact thing. We are finding resistance from of this previous top right here. And I do think whenever we can be breaking back above, well, that will be presenting us with a huge bump once again towards the upside. And of course, whenever we are going to be breaking that one out, well, we are also going to be breaking this symmetrical triangle towards the upside, but also we will be breaking above this weekly resistance right here. And this will be very important because this weekly resistance has been very important for the past, as you can be seeing right here and right here. It has been very important, and right here whenever we lost our support, well, of course, we dumped very significantly towards the downside. So whenever we are going to be breaking above right here, I would say the next weekly resistance is going to be all the way up towards the 36k level. So it is going to be a very fast, very significant bump towards the 36k level, because not a lot has happened in between these levels. Okay, so keep that in mind. Whenever we can once again be breaking above our local high we have been creating right here, well, that is going to be indicating another huge bump towards the upside is going to be created. And that is also the reason why I think this breakout will be so significant. Whenever we are going to be breaking out of this symmetrical triangle, well, very likely we are also going to be breaking out from of our local high, and we will be creating very likely another higher high. And then of course the snowball is going to be getting started, and we are also going to be breaking out of our weekly resistance. So make sure to prepare yourself for this epic breakout, either towards the downside or towards the upside. It would be more probable towards the upside, and the potential returns would be even higher if we are going to be breaking towards the upside. But even if we are going to be breaking towards the downside, it is going to be giving us some good opportunities in the market to once again buy some more cheap Bitcoin. Now, other than that, the longer term charts are really starting to look very good. As you can be seeing, the EMA ribbons have just crossed bullish right here. We have just flipped in towards the green, and this is suggesting that a new bull market has just been started. Just like we have been seeing over here whenever we flipped bullish. Well, we just had one little fake out because of the pandemic, but other than that, well, the bull market basically just started. And also right here, basically in the past bull market, we have seen a symmetrical triangle being formed, and whenever we broke that one out towards the upside, we had one beautiful retest and we flipped bullish and broke out bullish right here. But right now we have created a falling wedge pattern, and right now we are breaking out, tested previous resistance right now as support, which is looking like the same structure we have been creating over here. Now, I do not think we are going to be creating this exponential upside move of about 500%. I do not think we are going to be seeing that right now. I still think we are in a similar stage as right here, and we will be seeing 1 year of consolidation right after, and after a year of consolidation right here, well, we are going to be seeing the exponential returns that we have been seeing over here. So we just have to be waiting a little bit more time. But indeed, this is a signal that in the short term, we can definitely reach targets all the way up towards the 38k. So make sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date, and I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.